Think about the modern dog or cat. They sleep roughly 12 to 15 hours a day, occasionally chase their own tails, and rely entirely on us to open their food cans. Yet for thousands of years, these animals were rugged survival partners, enduring harsh environments and operating as fierce hunters to keep early human camps safe. Ancient civilizations relied on them heavily. They were guards, actively patrolling grain reserves, and protecting critical natural resources from vermin. Fast forward to today, and that job description has largely faded away. For many, the transition from the snowy forest to absolute domestic luxury is complete. We don't continue to house and feed them out of pity. Their survival strategy adapted. They traded physical utility for a highly effective, invisible biological influence over our bodies. If they no longer hunt or guard, what tools are they using to ensure we keep buying the expensive kibble? The answer lies in our own physiology. Pets have evolved specific biological mechanisms designed to actively manipulate human chemistry. They are not passive freeloaders in our homes. They are active operators, constantly and quietly altering our neurological states. The first mechanism relies on a simple physical action, touch. It is a form of neurological control achieved through affection. The exact second your hand strokes a dog's fur, a measurable chemical transaction triggers inside your nervous system. Take a look at this model. This represents the molecular structure of oxytocin, the chemical compound widely known as the cuddle hormone. When this floods your bloodstream, it suppresses your stress markers, lowering your heart rate and forcing calm connection. This release is a highly specific survival trait. The animal's biology triggers yours to ensure you remain deeply invested in its care. What feels like a simple moment of bonding is actually a biologically mandated chemical transaction. Feline companions take this biological engineering from the realm of the neurology straight into applied physics. This sound wave graph isolates the exact physics of a domestic cat's purr. It registers at a specific frequency, between 25 and 150 Hertz. Researchers observed this vibrational range promotes healing, increasing bone density, fusing microfractures, and accelerating muscle repair. A cat purring on a human lap functions as a living source of therapeutic vibration, interacting with our tissue at its most basic structural levels. Yet, despite housing these advanced physiological tools, these same animals will still tear through your hallway at 3 in the morning for no apparent reason. These chaotic Zoomies are explosive bursts of ancient hunting instincts that still remain fundamentally hardwired into their biology. They harbor this sudden, wild unpredictability right alongside their role as domestic partners. They act as a living bridge, holding untamed nature and physiological partnership within a single body. We look at historical moments like this one and assume that humans are doing all the heavy lifting in the relationship. The reality is entirely two-sided. We provide the architecture and the food, while they provide essential, invisible mental and physical health support in return. The precise oxytocin triggers and the targeted healing frequencies are measurable proof of a mutual survival strategy. The next time you sit down and hold your pet, recognize the active, invisible science taking place right under your hands. Our pets represent a rare evolutionary success story, an animal that secured its future by integrating itself into the biological systems that keep us healthy.